Wak, how are you doing? Doing good, man.
Flesh will never burn.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I am reborn of salt and brine.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
More power.
Nice. That barrel was actually huge.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll take back what's mine.
Alright, Yone matchup. GP versus Yone.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, so GP versus Yone matchup. So we're playing in Platinum Elo still. And against GP versus Yone, what I like to do is place the barrel in the middle of the lane, like this. Oh. We're actually going to replace this barrel.
Seen blood yet.
Nice, we buffered the barrel. Beautiful. Typically against Yone, you place the barrel in the middle of the lane and you can force a slow push, but Yone decided that he would like to instead die. So there's not much I can do about that. Regardless, our wave is not in the greatest spot and we don't have a potion, so we do have to be smart about how we play the lane. Cue him, walk into the bush to delay, rather to mitigate the amount of minion damage that we take. Another Q, walk into the bush.
I lost my ship, but not my soul.
Q him again if he goes for a Q in the minion wave. If we die here, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I don't want to take any damage in case J4's here. Let's get out of here. Really good for us.
I don't come back stronger.
We recall him, we're able to get a Sheen. Can we buy a longsword? We can. It's huge. We're even able to buy a potion, which I will wait for in base. Beautiful. He's not hard shoving the wave, so I don't really see a necessity to TP, but at the same time, I want to be able to freeze this, so I will TP. Because if he gets first touch on this wave and he's able to like get Q1 and Q2, then I'm not actually able to contest him on the push. Despite him being plat, I'm still going to treat him as if he was like a diamond or like masters player. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Q him and then we're going to defend this barrel. Beautiful spacing.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Cruelty for all.
I want to be able to auto this or Q it for the Shane proc. I do have to stay because it's a little bit scary, the position that I'm in right now. And I would really like to take this golden XP. Now, what do we know? We know that Yone does not have flash up currently. We also know that we have Cosmic Insight, which means that our flash is up 46 seconds earlier than his is. It might look that I can't, it might look like I can't fight back, but that's not true. We can fight back, we just need to give it a little bit more time.
I see corpses waiting to drop.
We're going to be able to hit level 6, and we can do one of two things. We can either crash the wave, or we can take a recall.
Killing spree.
If Yone ends up taking a lot of damage, we can also go for a kill.
They have no concept of misery.
I can choose to crash on this wave or the next wave. I think there might be an opportunity to kill Yone. So I'm actually going to slow push this wave.
Mercy sank with my Feed them an iron.
He's going to Q onto it, obviously.
Pistols are
When you play against these Q spammy matchups like Yone, Aurelia, Yasuo, you should always be thinking about what their win condition is. I'd rather use that than burn my flash. I think my flash against a champion like Jarvan is actually kind of valuable.
Don't get comfortable in my absence.
Place a ward in the bush that I'm standing just to see if support roams top lane or jungle tries to lane gank me, right? If you get lane gank, they'll enter from this bush or from this bush. I don't know which one they could enter from, so I'd rather just ward this one, as I recall. I took sorcery into the Yone lane for the main reason that... Excuse me. I took sorcery into the Yone lane for the main reason that you don't really benefit off of having anything else against Yone.
Death spit me out.
You see where he's standing? There's a good chance he E's on this wave.
Bodies will choke the abyss. 3 months in a row.
I was freezing this wave, but I feel as though I could get more value from not freezing the wave because of how far ahead I am. If Yone was like, had Berserker Graves and he had his item or half an item, I'd be like, okay, freezing is good, but look how far ahead I am. I don't think I need to freeze.
I look like a patient man.
What I'm going to do is we're going to do an ego check on this Yone. Okay, so now we know he's going to do that all the time. I don't want to flash for that. He's not worth my flash. J4 is about to hit 6, or J4 is 6 rather. I want to be able to avoid his ultimate if he EQ flash ults me. Flash is very important for me to have.
A slow death will be their reward.
Here's what we're gonna do. I have reason to believe that Yone is gonna hard shove the next wave because he thinks that I recalled and he knows that I couldn't have possibly made it back in time. He does also have boots, and he has home guards from dying. So with all those things combined, I think Yone is just gonna hard shove this next wave and not really think about it. Now when he comes to hard shove, I'm gonna wait for him to either use Tornado or get close to the caster minions, whichever comes first, and that's when we'll kill him. That's Q1. Let's wait for him to use Q2. Now we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Wait.
A little bit of a bad guy you are, SOLARBACCA.
Rampage.
Tides of dead will herald my return.
An ally has been slain.
This Yone's a bot? If I put 90% of you in chat against this Yone, you wouldn't get more than one solo kill. Would he kill you? I don't know. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But I've coached many of you in chat who say, this guy's a bot, right? And then I would coach, and I would VOD review it, and you guys play like Yumi top lane. Right?
Double kill.
This guy is platinum.
My vengeance will be bloody. More powder.
I'm just gonna let minions die to the turret. GP ult on the Lux. Make sure that I can't possibly mess it up. Again, same thing that happened last game. Their jungler is going top lane, achieves nothing. My bot lane gets to play aggressive / survive. My jungler gets more agency. My mid laner gets the farm as well. Because none of them are under threat. None of them have to worry about anything. Yone doesn't have ult. We know that because he just used it and it has a 2-minute cooldown if I'm not mistaken. So we could bully him. And we're letting the minions die to create that huge level lead that you guys saw last game.
I'll take back what's mine.
We're gonna place a barrel.
It's the spot.
An enemy has been slain.
Throat is too.
He's not worth my flash. J4 is worth my flash.
Destroyed.
This guy's not worth my flash.
Dominating.
I'll come back strong.
He could be in this bush. Why wait so long for the tier 1 turret? Because I'm not losing anything. I literally don't lose anything.
Dominating.
I lost my ship.
He loses everything and I lose nothing. Nobody's taking first turret, right? Plates fall off at 14 minutes. I don't lose anything. We're gonna wait for him to use NATO. Oh.
Has destroyed a turret.
He was smart to use his E. Because Herald's not up, I can just keep shoving this wave and I can TP bot lane.
Plating has fallen. Godlike.
The sea has
Dominating.
hardly. More power.
It's funny, he said you are 06 at 10 minutes and I couldn't tell who he was talking about. Him and Lux. Perfect.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
To the sharks. I rarely forget and never forgive.
An ally has been slain.
Barrel
We're gonna buy Collector and we're gonna start roaming now. You see this dragon? I think the enemy team's gonna want to go for it while 3 people are dead. Knowing this, I'm gonna TP to a control ward and I'm gonna walk towards them. Let's do this. This. And let's walk. Let's start walking. Is that worded? No, that's not worded. They don't know I'm here yet either. I'm gonna try and go long. There should be a Nami here.
Legendary.
One slash, ear to
Legendary.
Nice. Do you play versus Set who's freezing? How did he freeze on you?
I'll hack my
That'd be the
way
first
back
question I
to
asked you.
Bilgewater.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is that barrel buffer in Yone important to know for the matchup? It can be. It can be important. Because if Yone's ulting on you, that means he thinks he can kill you, right? So if you can counter... Well, him thinking he can kill you, that's... I'd say it's pretty good. Sometimes Yone players just do it.
I found my hate.
Oh? Sometimes they're just killing themselves with their ult. Gotta get someone to practice it with. You could practice it the same way you practice buffering Camille.
An enemy has been
When you see the animation going towards you, that's when you press Q. In the same way that when you see Camille launching towards you, even though you get stunned, you could still buffer your barrel. It works the same way.
An ally has been slain.
Death spit me out.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill. Victory.
Nice. Okay, we are 2-0. The last thing I will show is the damage charts.